Hello everyone and welcome back to Rob Mac Plays here on the Epic Failure channel, back in our Agrarian skies. Today is May 27th, 2014. For all of you that celebrated, happy Memorial Day yesterday. Your regularly scheduled Monday program will return on Wednesday, that being the new Factorio series. So what we're going to look at today is working on the Hell's Kitchen. Let's see if I can get in here right. Hell's Kitchen stuff here. We're going to go ahead and just unlock as much of this in the episode as we can. So our first thing is to make a glacial precipitator. Let's see how difficult that's going to be here. Glacial precipitator from thermal expansion. Looks like we should be able to do most of that. I think the only problem might be, I think we'll have to use this one down here with the water buckets. So we have a couple buckets. We still have our endless water supply up here. Don't really have a tank of water going yet. Don't know if we really need one at this point, but we'll see how that works out. Let's head over to our construction area. Now we have two areas that we've been working with, but I think we can leave most of it right over here. Well, this has typically been the resource area, but we can make this work. The water buckets were here, and then we have a piston and a machine frame. So we'll need, we've got some iron, glass, we'll need some gold, wood, got some stone. Look at that, we just need some gold and iron. What I've been doing is double checking up here before I go looking down there from where we were putting everything before, because I'd like to get rid of these when I can, but I think we don't need any of that per se. We should start cooking up some of this stuff and getting our stuff going for steel, but we'll get there here soon. Nothing too much to be worried about. What I've been trying to do in between episodes is work on getting the construction work done. So let's see. Working on everything else here. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of food as well. Not to at least stop us from being hungry. And we're going to need some of that. Let's need a piston. Obviously just the normal piston, the wood on the top. Cobblestone on the sides. The iron to work as the arm, and the one thing we don't have is redstone. So that's okay. So like I said, I hope you guys all enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend. For those of you that celebrated, nice 3-day weekend. Let's see. Well, we got some redstone in there. I think we actually kind of shut this off a little bit. It's getting so full, and I'm just trying to keep up on everything, so I got to go through and get all that cleared up. And that's what I'll do in between episodes too, so you guys don't have to see all that. Once we get AE running, that being applied energistics, then we'll have a lot smoother transition on that. So that should work pretty good. I'm thinking of some type of system, maybe droppers or something, that we can still get all the benefits of breaking everything down without having to do all of it manually. But if for now manual is working, let's hop back over here. Just jumping over everything. Alright, there's our piston. We'll leave those here for now. And then the machine frame. It's pretty simple too. We got one of those. Let's go drop that stuff off. And then we can finish that up and get our next reward. So let's hop over here. That. And this one up here. We do need, let's see, 2 copper and a gold yet. Alright, that'll be the last couple things here, and we'll be all set. So, I hope that you guys have been enjoying this series. I know it's been kind of spotty. We'll get, things are definitely getting a little bit more routine for me, which is good, because that takes a little bit of the headache out of getting everything rolling. When things are happening on a routine. So I have a lot more happening on a routine basis. Let's just make sure we got the right one here. There we go. Let's go here. So I'm hoping to expand this stuff a little bit more. The mob trap, I'm really kind of getting done with. We're doing pretty good. I want to put maybe some redstone lamps or something in there just to shut it off when we don't need it. Alright, so we put a couple of copper on the sides here. And our reception coil. There we go. Let's go ahead and go in here, claim our reward. Do we have enough room? No. I'm thinking that might be a problem. Let's go ahead and get rid of all these seeds and things. Let's set them over here. This is kind of my dump chest. Oh, I don't need this for a while, so we just dump it in there. So when I need things, you'll see I'll come here first going, oh, I wonder if I have that there. Doesn't happen that often, but claim our rewards. So we got a full heart and a reward bag. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. The full heart will eat right away. Get ourselves another life. There we go, 9 now. 12 angel blocks. What are angel blocks? Extra utilities? They're used to make precision shears. Select your best friend when working in the sky in creative mode or in water far from land, since it doesn't need a stealth surface to be placed. Just right click the air and the block will appear in front of you. Then when you left click the block to break it, it will break instantly and will automatically enter your inventory. Survival mode only. Oh, that's cool. That's definitely helpful for what we're doing, right? Another easy way for us to get things below us. So that is a very good thing to have. Alright, looking great there. So now let's take a look in here. We did that. Now we opened up a lot of things, right? Toasty bread. So this one was pretty simple. All we have to do is submit some bread, right? How much do we need? Oh, whoops. We need 10,000. So we'll be working on that a little bit. 10,000 bread, aged juice. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, here's one we just have to craft a specific thing. A presser. Some people don't like meat. Some people dislike torturing poor innocent animals. Lucky for those people, there exists a solution. Soybeans. Soybeans, when placed in a presser from Harvestcraft, process into soft tofu and soy milk. Put the soft tofu into the presser to create firm tofu. Soy milk and firm tofu can be used to replace milk and meat in many recipes. Huh, that's cool. Let's take a look and see what this takes to make. Hop into our handy dandy NEI here. A presser. There we go. For Pam's Harvestcraft, it's just iron and 2 pistons. So again, really simple thing here. We'll go ahead and jump over here. And just gonna need a couple more of these. We'll grab. What are we missing? Iron. Good catch. So we'll jump over here. We'll get ourselves a couple pieces of iron. Oh. Jump back over. Once things are a little bit more organized too, this will be very helpful. There's 2 of those, and then, whoops, we needed 6 more iron. Boy, we're just not doing very well, are we? Pay attention to what we're doing and less about everything else around us. ADD. My OCD is like, oh, this stuff is all in the way and all over the place. Like, alright, just relax. There's our presser. Not that we're inclined to use it that much, but... oh, consume task. So now we have to make firm tofu and soy milk to hand in these items. So firm tofu... we just have to go with what it told us to do, huh? Alright. So... soybeans in place in the presser, so we need to get soybeans. Which means we might be... oh, I don't remember getting anything. We're gonna have to try and get some soybean seeds, because I think we are melon, pumpkin, cactus, exotic. Wow. This could be an adventure. Obviously, if we're going to need to try and find more seeds, it means we're going to go back to the olive in that bag, and the peppercorn, and the cinnamon. So, yep, definitely don't have any of that. So, we're going to have to go back to how we get seeds. And if we look back in here, it's been a while since I've had to really worry about seeds. I don't know. Learning the skyblock. I wonder if they come with the normal seeds, because remember we had to get seeds. Let's see, no. There's that. It was dirt, so we'd have to go back to putting dirt into the system. So there goes that idea. So let's go back in here and see if there's something else, because I'm not going to subject you guys to countless time doing that. And we're looking at, already trying to stay under the next 9 minutes or so here. So let's go back to Hell's Kitchen. I think this is all just gathering stuff, right? This is, yep, 10,000 tomatoes, leafy fish. So what I'll do is I will start setting up his hearty breakfast. Ooh, yeah, this is not so fast food. Leafy greens, lettuce. Okay. So yeah, this just is all about us spending time getting as much of that as we can. So we'll keep an eye open for that. So let's spend the next few minutes just taking a look at see what we got here. Steel powered. This means we need to get the steel stuff going. This deep tank, holding multiple fluids, storing 2 different metals in the same tank, will not create alloys. The Steelworks book will show you the pattern needed to make the tanks. Huh. So if we take a look at this deep tank controller. Not even. We should really get this steam stuff going. Or not the steam, but the steel. So that's really what we're gonna need to do this, isn't it? I mean, we can make this one. Let's get the scorch. Does this have a controller? Oh, is that what I need here? Is the maybe we shouldn't have enough for that, and a piece of lapis right here. So let's try that. Let's put the piece of lapis in the middle. The scorched ones. Put it there. That's not one where they needed it, was it? We just have to craft it. There we go. Claim that reward. Well, that's pretty simple. What did we get? We got a good bag. Let's see. Regen potions. Not too bad. Let's put our hearts up here. Let's take a look at what else we got going on here. Let's see, this is the steam room. Steam is an awesome source of power. It can be fed to dynamos, MFR steam turbines, or big reactor turbines. Steam can be produced by pumping water into a high oven and using charcoal to heat it into a vapor. Use drains to move the steam into deep tanks for storage or directly into one of the devices that can turn the steam into power. So we have to craft a steam turbine and a turbine housing. Ooh, let's go take a little nap here quick. And there we are, and we're starving again. Let's make sure we don't starve to death. We need some more bread, which we were lucky that we still have some here. And then now that we know that we have a goal in mind, we could be using our wheat for that a lot. Let's go ahead and while this down real quick. I mean, it won't be very fast, but we do have the field over there, and we could be toasting it right here. And before we were using that wheat just to make dirt, but we could just as easily keep doing this until we have the have enough toast for that. So we said we needed a steam turbine. Let's take a look at that. I'm probably getting way ahead of myself here. Let's see, I think it was this one here, right? So let's see, plastic sheets, this dynamo, there's copper and silver. Let's see. Maybe take some copper with us. Need a little bit of silver. But I'm sure we need iron. We're gonna need Invar, I'm sure. So we're gonna have to make some more Invar, I think. Well, we'll give it a try. Let's head over here. We'll piece by piece it together and get what we can to keep us moving along, right? So let's see. We have plastic sheets are easy. The steam dynamo. Let's start with this piece here. We need a lot more redstone. That we don't have either. Well, I guess we'll put that one on hold for a moment here. We'll work on that off as well. We got to get things going here again. So what we can do, what do we do? There we go. We'll let it get back to work, doing its thing. Same with this one. Try and get us as much dust as possible. And, well, let's see. What's this other one? The housing. Let's take a look at that. And that's going to require steel. So, between this episode and next episode, that'll be on Thursday, what I'll do is I'll start making the plans together. And on Thursday's episode, we will build the steel mill. And I'd like... well, I really want to keep this house here, but it's not... You can tell I kind of got that grid pattern going that I want to keep as well. We could probably keep it and do something tapered out. Get this moved at some point. So I think that's what we'll do is we'll make plans next time to move the smeltery. I think we can... we could do like the smeltery on that this grid here, and then this grid here we can do maybe the steelworks. The smeltery, though, I know we want to... Maybe we'll do the steelworks here. Because the smeltery row I want to be eventually be lots of smelteries that we can go rather than and automate them. So I will try and get things ready so that on the next episode we can get that together, and that won't be too difficult for us to get done. And we can let that one go for now. There's not a lot we can do there, so that still needs something else to be done. Bees and trees. What do we got to do here first? Bees can be a useful way of getting resources without having to mine or process stone, looking for tiny bits of ores. To get started with bees, you'll need to lure a few to you. Start by making a squeezer from forestry. You can power the squeezer with a conduit connected to a dynamo or generator. The conduit will convert the RF into the MJ needed by the squeezer. Squeeze seeds or nuts to obtain seed oil. Combine the hay bale and some string to make an artificial hive. Oh, not bad. So we need a squeezer. These shouldn't be as difficult to make if I can spell them. Alright. It's tin, bronze. Ooh, I don't think we have bronze yet in here. Let's do this. Alright, so bronze. Let's see. We want to make molten bronze, so we want to do it in the alloy smelter. It's 1 copper to 3 copper to 1 tin. So if I did this, I would need 4 tin. And there's our 20 minutes. So I will throw this in. And just so this doesn't cook up on us, we'll turn it there for a second. And pull this one out. We'll just make blocks should work at this point. Well, you know what? We'll just put them into ingots right away. I mean, that's what we're going to use them for anyhow. And this is why we turn that off, is to see how quickly the tin is. You know, they cook at different temperatures. So now we have tin, and then this should mix right away for us to get the bronze. So with that, I am Rob Mack. I appreciate you checking us out here on the Epic Failure Station. This has been Agrarian Skies, which you can get on the FTB launcher. Let's Feed the Beast. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it thus far. If you have any comments or want to see something done, or just let me know. I look forward to hearing from you guys and letting me know what we can do. If you have an idea of where to build, what to build, if you have some ideas or suggestions of improving what I've done, please. All I ask is that it's constructive. Just be honest and say, hey, look, if you do this, it'll work better, or this is the best way to automate this, or I've tried this in the future. I greatly appreciate it. Please go ahead, let me know if you liked the video by clicking on the like button, and if you're not a member already, please subscribe to the channel. We are doing right now we're doing Agrarian Skies on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're doing Factorio Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then occasionally on the weekends we're trying out a new video. This weekend we're going to try do the beginning of a video with I believe Open TTD. If you're not familiar with it, stay tuned for that. That'll come out this weekend. And with that, I'm Rob Mack, and remember, it's a game. Have fun.